What is the mood there, the feeling there today?
Well, I mean, it's Athens, Georgia. It's the home of University of Georgia. I'm a proud alumnus of University of Georgia. I got two nephews who are currently there at the University of Georgia, and I can tell you how they're feeling about it. I mean, obviously devastated, sad, shocked, all those things of this horrific death, murder that took place there, and there's also a lot of people who are very upset, and they want to see action out of their elected officials too, as well.
You talk about elected officials. There's a lot I wanted to get your reaction on, but one specifically was Athens,
Hmm.
Georgia. You mentioned Athens. I know you went to UGA. You played there as well, and
Hmm.
family goes there as well. The mayor in Athens spoke right after, again, Laken Riley's death, and again the capture of
Hmm.
Jose Ibarra, the suspect here allegedly for the murder of Laken
Right.
Riley. Not well received. We have that moment in case some of our viewers missed it. I'm going to play this for you and get your response.
This term sanctuary city doesn't have a sole legal or procedural definition, and so that term means different things to different people depending on the context of the discussion.
We know what
Many-
it means.
Many of the
We know
elements,
what it means.
Liar.
many of the elements,
Liar.
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 we
Liar.
are here to listen.
Liar.
You're a liar.
We're here to listen.
Liar.
There'll be time for
You're a liar.
questions.
You are guilty and got blood on your hands for this murder, sir.
And no policies have been adopted by the
Please
mayor and
stop lying.
commission
You're
that have
so
created
lying.
sanctuary city status.
I mean, this hit that community, Athens, a small community there, hard. And when it did hit them, through the heart, which we've seen. The mayor skirts around sanctuary city status, but there is sanctuary policy, if you really wanted to get into semantics in regards to that area. Can you talk to me about that? You hear residents in that area frustrated with the mayor. You watch that moment. What goes through your mind?
Well, I mean, he's totally out of touch with reality and the situation he had at hand, and to go on, hold a press conference and try to downplay what was a horrific crime was really not wise on his part, and it showed him how naive he is about. He really shouldn't even be holding that position. But you also have over there, you have a very liberal DA that refuses to prosecute criminals and has been for the last couple of years. And we at the legislature put in motion a DA oversight committee with her. And and with the work, the lack of work that she's been doing over there in Athens at heart, because she needs to go as well. And it is the most important asset, the most valuable asset that community has is the university and the children and the kids that go to that university, the young people go to that university, and when they bring their political agendas in place, and it puts those young people in harm's way, which they have with their policies over the last few years. We've got to do something about it. We are going to do something about it at the state level. But this is a ripple effect, no question about it, of what's going on at the southern border and Joe Biden's unwillingness to address that issue right there. You have millions, they say 9 million. We really don't know what the number is, illegals that have come into this country, and they are spreading out all over the country. And incidents like what happened, the drug trafficking has increased, human trafficking increased, and crime is up all across the country, and a big part of it is what's going on at the border.
Well, you mentioned again the state is going to do something about that, Lieutenant Governor. With respect, may I ask what the state is going to do?
Well, obviously we're going to look at taking away funds that goes directly to the city, but we're looking at maybe even revoking the charter there at the city of Athens if they don't abide by state laws. We outlawed sanctuary cities several years ago, but they, along with a few others, have been not adhering to our state laws. So those cities like Athens that aren't going to abide by state laws, we're going to put the charter of their city into question, which would mean we'd get rid of all those elected officials who don't want to abide by state laws, and the DAs that don't want to prosecute the criminals that are going on and running roughshod over our citizens there in Athens.